Hi everyone, welcome back to the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm Go Local News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for tuning in for the 4 o'clock news and politics. We're going to tack to some news, an annual event that most Rhode Islanders, if you haven't heard of it, I don't know where you've been. Carol Ann Donnelly with the Gloria Gemma Breast Cancer Resource Foundation. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Flames of Hope this weekend.
Big doings in downtown Pride.
Big doings in downtown Prov. Communications manager, and you are the Passport to Survivorship manager.
That's right.
Let's talk a little bit about that title before we go into the event this weekend.
Okay, so communications manager, obviously, I communicate things for Gloria Gemma. And the Passport to Survivorship manager, Passport is one of 3 events at the Flames of Hope weekend. So, and it starts off, the weekend starts off with Passport to Survivorship. It's a healthy living expo open to the general public. It's from 8 to 3 at the Omni Providence Hotel. It is free. Registration closes tomorrow at noon. Doesn't mean you can't go. It just means that you'll have to register on site when you get there. And it's a day of experiencing your wellness. We have so much going on. So many interactive health exhibits going on, fun things. We have an indoor labyrinth that you can meander through. We have virtual reality that you can take part in. We have tons of presentations and that you can sit in on and listen to. And we have 2 incredible keynote speakers in the morning. We have Chef Billy Manzo, who we all know, Rhode Island favorite, owns Federal Hill Pizza.
He's been here. We love Billy.
And he's awesome. And he's quite the character. And I say that with love because I adore him. And he's actually taught a cooking class for the Gloria Gemma Foundation for our survivors. And we learned so much from him. And then so he's at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then our keynote speaker is Dr. Michael Greger, who is a best-selling author, founder of nutritionfacts.org, and he is also a sought-after international speaker on public health. And it took us 2 years to get him here.
Oh, my goodness.
We had to book him 2 years ago to make sure that we had him. So it's an event that you want to come to and be a part of. And the first 500 people who arrive also get a giveaway bag filled with lots of goodies, and also a beautiful Sparkle Strong bracelet by Zaxi.
We've had Zaxi in here too. We love Zaxi.
Yes, local jewelry manufacturer. They're a wonderful company. Really love supporting locals, so we're very happy that they're going to be a part of this event. And it's open to everyone, male, female. You don't have to have had cancer to be a part of this event and to enjoy everything that's going on.
Because you talk about the wellness component of it, both people who are currently battling breast cancer, our survivors, our family members and friends that going through it as such an emotional and physical turmoil. But this event really celebrates the whole person and everything that can enable better living, better health, and as you talked about, some fun.
Right, and we're all about, the event we have, it brings the best of medical cancer care together with holistic wellness. And it's open for all cancers. It's not just breast cancer. And as a 2-time survivor, I'm all for trying to find natural ways to feel better, get healthy. I'm not into popping pills. I can say at my old age of almost 55, I take no medication whatsoever. And this is a great way of learning how to use things that our grandparents and our ancestors used, essential oils, using food as medicine, and meditation to help improve your health and reduce stress, and lots of fun things going on at that event that you just want to be a part of.
And how big is that, the support network? I mean, having that someone who's been in the shoes, that has been through what you've been through. I mean, to be surrounded by all those people who are all trying to, again, take those next steps in their lives together, that sense of community just must be huge.
It is huge, and I can tell you, when I was first diagnosed 18 years ago, there was no Gloria Gemma Foundation. There was nothing. And then in 2005, Gloria Gemma was just a website with resources, and so there wasn't a lot out there. And I say that there is great healing and validation when I met the foundation quite by accident. I was working as a freelance writer, and I was on assignment to cover the Greg's Pink Cake story. Everybody loves Greg's Pink Cakes, which they sell through the month of October to help raise money for the foundation, to help fund all of our free programs that we offer to people. But connecting with other women who had been through what I had been through, because I never talked about it, and I had all of these feelings that I kept to myself, and I thought I was wrong for having these feelings. But when you meet other people who've been where you've been, and can understand what you've been through, there is great healing and validation and just being around those people. And I've always said, regardless of your cancer, whether you're male, female, whatever type of cancer that you've had, there's a quiet understanding amongst us survivors. And the number of cancer survivors is growing every single year. We've got over 43,000 survivors here in Rhode Island.
Just in Rhode Island.
That's 4% of the population. That's a lot of people. And so a place like the Gloria Gemma Foundation that provides all of these free programs and services to people touched by cancer, and not just breast cancer, we don't turn anybody away, is huge and so helpful to people. And I'm so blessed that I found them.
And now you're here to tell folks more about it, because if anyone's been in Providence when there's a Gloria Gemma weekend, you know it's going on. There's so many people, again, out and about. I mean, the energy is there, again, to really rally behind survivors. And the passport to survivorship is one component of it, the Pink Party.
Oh my gosh. So the Pink Party happens at the Celebration of Life Festival, which is Saturday outside. So passport is from 8 to 3 at the Omni Providence Hotel. And then we move the fun outdoors to Station Park. And from 3 to midnight, it's a free event. Lots of free things to do. The YMCA will be there with a 40-foot inflatable obstacle course for kids, so a lot of family-friendly activities. And there's also the Grace Trail, which is this incredible walking trail, and you can create, anybody can do it, and it's based on the letter of each word of the word grace. So G is for gratitude, R is for release, A is for acceptance, C for challenge, and E for embrace. And it was developed by a woman in Plymouth, Massachusetts, who was going through some stuff. Her son years ago was stationed in Afghanistan, and of course that brought a lot of heartache and stress to her, and so she created this grace trail that people ask you a question: what are you grateful for? What can I release? What can I accept? You know, what challenges are ahead of me, and what can I embrace? And people can walk this grace trail, and we'll have an illuminated labyrinth outside for people to meander through. And of course, there's shopping. We're having food trucks of Rhode Island will be there. So lots of great food. Taste of Hope and Pink Party are two of our ticketed events that are there. The Pink Party is $50. The Taste of Hope, lots of great local restaurants are there. It's food and wine tasting, super yummy. Billy Manzo will be there.
For some pizza.
Yes, and it's just a great time. And you can purchase the Pink Party tickets for $50, Taste of Hope for $30, and you combine the two and save yourself $10. And then there's $70, and you get this VIP pass, and you can toggle back and forth between the two tents, and get the best of both worlds. And it's a great night. And for $70, you can't go out for $70.
No, you can't go out for
dinner. So I mean, you can't. And then the headlining band outside at Flames of Hope is Montreal Rhapsody Orchestra. Great band. We had them last year. High energy, real party band. So everybody was dancing in the park, having a good time, right up until the very end. So the energy there at Flames of Hope is just, I always tell people, it's palpable. You can feel it, and you want to be a part of it. So I encourage people, if you haven't been to Flames of Hope in a few years, come on down. It's a whole new event, and at 9:30, fireworks. So you're going to get to see fireworks off the State House. We did that a few years ago. We're bringing it back.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to see and do. It's a family-friendly, fun event. So come on down and enjoy it.
So here we are, it's Tuesday afternoon. You're going to get any sleep between here and there? What is left for you to do getting ready for the weekend?
Actually, I just said to my boss, I'm in pretty good shape. I think I'll take tomorrow off. There are a lot of little details left, put the finishing touches on this event. It's in addition to, everything that we do at Gloria Gemma, this is something that we work on all year long. We're a small staff, so we rely on hundreds of volunteers, and we're still looking for volunteers. So if there are people out there who want to volunteer, they can go to our website at gloriagemma.org. And you can go to our website to purchase tickets for the Pink Party or the Taste of Hope, or to register for Passport, or sign up for our 5K, which is on Sunday, which closes out the event. And that's our largest fundraiser, which helps fund almost 20 free plus programs that we provide to people and their families every year. And we help about 5,000 people a year. So,
wow.
We need people's support. We want you to come and enjoy Flames of Hope and be a part of it.
Well, so much going on this weekend. We'll provide all the links to it as well. And as you mentioned, the race on Sunday. If you don't take part in the fun and festivities on Saturday and you want to walk or run in support of, as you said, 43,000 cancer survivors
in the state of Rhode Island.
In the state of Rhode Island.
And growing.
If you haven't seen the Gloria Gemma weekend, you haven't been in Rhode Island. So this is, now you've been with the foundation for 8 years.
I have been with the foundation for 8 years.
And this is going to be a big weekend here in Providence for Flames of Hope. And we're going to provide, again, those links so you can get some more information if you're interested. Times, tickets, what's free, what you can do to take part to, again, support the Gloria Gemma Breast Cancer Resource Foundation. Carol Ann Donnelly, thank you so much for coming into the studio. As we said, politics and news. The big news is the big event in Providence this weekend, but we're going to be back with politics here in the Navigate Credit Union Broadcast Center, so don't go anywhere.